Pinkydoll is currently under huge criticism after her appearance on the Streamy Awards. As you can see, Pinkydoll has a much darker skin complexion than how she is shown on TikTok. Some people say it's just a lighting difference, but there isn't that much lighting in the world to make someone appear 10 times lighter than they are.
Am I the only one in humanity on this good forsaken God green earth that thinks that this is just not normal? Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fantastic. I know I am. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kim. This is a commentary channel where I talk about the hot topics and things that I just feel like are interesting, controversial. So here we're here to talk about today. Let's give my 2 cents on this one. I'm sure everybody who hasn't been living under a rock, everybody who has been on TikTok within the past literally 2 months, I'm sure you would have heard of this woman that I'm about to get into today. Her name is Pinkydoll. Her name is Pinkydoll.
Yes, 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 strong woman. Oh, special, oh, special, oh, special, oh, special.
Her name is Pinkydoll, and she has taken the world by storm for multiple reasons. What I'm about to talk to you today has nothing to do with the NPC situation, but it's literally to do with her coming out at the streaming, her presence at the award show, and how that so evidently displays where we are in humanity as of right now. Irregardless about what you personally think about the tactic, let's say, she be getting her money, she be getting her bag, I can't hate, she's doing what she needs to do in this cost of living crisis. That's not what we're here to talk about today. That's not what drove me to make this video. What drove me to make this video, what happened at that award show last night? Can someone tell me please? It's the way that everybody, myself included, were absolutely gobsmacked when she walked out on stage. Now guys, I'll put clips in the video of what we are used to seeing on live, right? She's very popular, she's gotten thousands of pounds. We've all seen her face. She has presented herself to be a light-skinned black woman. That's how I saw it. That's how millions of other people have seen it. I know I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. That's how millions of people have seen it. A light-skinned black woman. So when she trotted her cute little self, because she's cute, I'm not gonna lie, but when she trotted her cute little self on stage and she ended up being a mid to dark-skinned black woman, it's the way my mouth was hitting the floor. It's the way that my eyes were as big as saucers, because who am I looking at right now? Who am I actually looking at right now? People who actively contributed to her lives. They themselves are probably thinking, is this supposed to be Pinkydoll? I'm so confused. They were probably confusing themselves. A lot of people, especially on Twitter, have come out and said, this girl is so smart. She's a marketing genius. She knows exactly what she's doing. She put on a light skin filter. She used AI to make herself light skin because she knew that that's what was going to get the bag. And then she comes out on this award show as her true self. And she knew that in itself would make people talk. She's a marketing genius. Of course, she's a marketing genius. A lot of people are saying this, that she's getting her bag, absolutely. And I agree to a certain extent. Being lighter, she was more likely to get either more views, more money, more recognition, whatever. Then coming out on stage, that in itself is going to make people holler and shout saying, is this the same Pinkydoll that I've been paying my monthly paychecks to? Like, I totally understand it. My thing is, and I know a few other black creators are going to be saying the same thing, but I just want to put it out there. Why don't we ever ask the question as to why she felt the need to do this anyway? Why don't we actually ask the question as to why is it that if you're a light-skinned person, or if you make yourself look light-skinned or make yourself look more beautiful, conventionally beautiful, whatever, if you make yourself look a certain way, lightening up your skin tone, why that gets you more views, why that gets you more recognition, why does that give you the fame that you deserve? And then when you come out on the streamies where you're actively forced to be on live TV so you can't filter, that's when it comes out. To me, this shows a very blatant, and I'm very surprised people aren't really talking about it. It's a very blatant example of colorism and or texturism. Am I crazy in saying that? Because I really don't think so. It's a blatant Like, everybody's sitting here like patting her back, oh my gosh, she did such a fantastic thing. But the fact that we as a society are at this level, as that we know that if we want to be successful, whatever, we have to lighten our skin, we have to do this and that. And the fact that she's gonna go back to being Pinkydoll and she's still gonna put on that filter, being light skin, it's self-hatred. It is teaching self-hatred, right? It is teaching people that in order to get to a certain stage, or in order for you to be successful on certain platforms and under certain things, you have to be lighter. You have to have a smaller nose. You have to have whatever. You have to have all of these things. And of course, the problem of pretty privilege, right? It goes so deep. It goes way beyond things like racism and texturism, all of that stuff. It goes way beyond that, right? I understand that. But if we're focusing more on colorism and texturism and tribalism, this, to me, it does more harm than good. It's great for Pinkydoll, absolutely fantastic. It's fantastic for her. But for the majority of the world, the message that this is displaying does more harm than good. Way more harm than good. To me, you have to be asking the question, is it worth it? Is it worth the message that you're trying to display? Is it worth the message that you're giving out to the world? That in order for me to get to the place that I had, I've had to use AI to lighten my skin, make my nose smaller, put on white hair. Is this the message that we want to be displaying? Is this the message that we want to be displaying? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's the thing. People aren't going to think that deeply when they do things. Of course they're not, of course. Especially when it's coming out of a selfish place within them. Not saying that Pinkydoll's well, she's getting her back, she's doing what she wants to do. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the exact same time, I know for a fact, me personally, especially with the amount of clout influence that this individual now has accumulated, if I had that same amount of fame or whatever, I know for a fact I would be thinking very, very acutely and very wisely about the message that I'm spreading to my younger, impressionable audience. That's what I would do. Can't expect everybody to be that wise though. Can't expect everybody to have that same common sense. Why? Because common sense isn't common. Common sense is not common. It's not common, guys. It's really not common. So Pinkydoll, absolutely fantastic for you. But the fact that everybody's actually seeing this as a situation as the fact that everybody's hyping this specific situation up about her actively changing her skin tone is kind of baffling to me. And to me, it really emphasizes the problem we have in modern society today. It really just emphasizes the colorism. People say colorism doesn't exist. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, because evidently they're shut. Why is shut? Maybe they have staples in them. You need to open your eyes, because this is colorism in real time. Pinkydoll has actively benefited from colorism in real time. In real time. You can't say it doesn't exist, because it's literally right in front of you. We have a live example right in front of you. Open your eyes. Now, guys, I'm not necessarily saying that she's a horrible person or anything like that. All I'm saying is that she has actively benefited from colorism. You can't argue. You can try and argue that. In fact, the comments are literally down below. But yes, that's what, guys. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to head over to my TikTok, which is where I found the majority of this information anyway. That's where Pinkydoll mainly is anyway. And of course, you can head over to my Instagram. And guys, you're here, so you might as well subscribe, no? Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.